Hey guys, Kotu Games here, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be clearing Forest Seal Land 30, but before we start with the video, I just wanted to say a special thanks to Did District from Utopia. He's my guildmate, he gave me a lot of good advices for this clear, so without any further ado, let's start with the video. So first of all, let's start with the hero positions. You can see that in slot 1 and 2 we have both Olivias. In the back row we have the Pandas, Fairy Queen Vesa and Freya. Freya with a splendid Demon Bell can take a couple of hits from the boss and the minions, so she can survive pretty well there. So for Forest Seal Land 30 you can go either with 3 pandas and 1 Olivia, or in my case I've decided to go with 2 pandas and 2 Olivias because we had a lot of copies of her, so I've decided to build a second Olivia. So for this setup we had to get a 4th splendid crown, so that's why I had to wait until the Viking Saga event is over so I can get a couple of more crowns. I've tried running Magic Stone Sword on Olivia, but that didn't work very well. With crown actually she's surviving much better. So right now let's talk about the speed order. First needs to go Freya, after Freya goes the back row of the enemy team, and after them is going our Fairy Queen Vesa with an active. She's healing our team and also providing some shields. So in order for us to win this fight, a lot of things needs to align in the perfect order. For example, in round 1 we have to dodge or block the basic attacks coming from the enemy team. We have to survive with most of our heroes. Olivia needs to shrink the boss and we need to keep him shrunk until round 3, where in round 3 Fairy Queen Vesa needs to do a huge active combined with the buff from the pet snake, and most of the attacks needs to land on the boss and we have to kill him. So I think this is the winning fight, guys. Let's take a look what will happen. Round 1 we're surviving with everyone. Olivia was able to shrink the boss, also 3 other minions are shrunk, and now in round 3 we're gonna do a huge active with Fairy Queen Vesa and we're going to kill the boss. So only the minions are left now and we're surviving pretty good. Everyone is pretty healthy. I think we're gonna lose the pandas here, but the Olivias will keep the enemies shrunk and Fairy Queen Vesa will finish them with couple of actives. And this is how we were able to beat Forest Seal Land 30. So now let's go over the heroes and see what equipment and artifacts we have used for this fight. If you have invested in Mockman or DTV, I would recommend you to go for Light or Dark Seal Land 30 instead of Forest. So 8 million attack on Fairy Queen Vesa, 2200 speed, so she can go after the boss, different set of boots to lower her speed, attribute reduction purify because the enemies are stealing attack. Freya's second house owner, you need to build her for speed so she can go before the enemies and apply her buff, and of course we are running Dot Purify with defensive Void Imprints. So now let's check the HP pool of the pandas and Olivia. The first panda, of course, with Splendid Crown Split Gear, Dot Purify and 80 million HP. Our first Olivia is with 61 million HP with Splendid Crown, Split Gear and HP Stone. Second Olivia with 63 million HP and again almost the same setup, HP Stone, Dot Purify and Splendid Crown and a different skin. And lastly, we have the second panda, 76 billion HP. Again, split gear, splendid crown, dot purify, and unfortunately, we didn't have enough stellar shards to make Siehu V4. And one more time, this district, thank you very much for the advice. We had to upgrade the Spirit of Nature because it's giving fixed HP and HP and 50% stat bonus to all forest heroes, and also you can use the Spirit of Honor, which is giving fixed HP and block, which is crucial for your pandas. We have of course the Spirit of Transcendence, a star spawn for Fairy Queen Vesa and Freya, and also one of the new pets. And lastly, let's check the houses of Fairy Queen Vesa and Freya. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you have any questions, please drop a comment under the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.